Well, hi everybody, good afternoon. Great to see you today on QVC. I'm Jill Bauer, and what you've tuned in for the next 2 hours is our Encore presentation of our Big Bonanza Silver Sale. Our 25-hour event started late Thursday night, went all day Friday, but traditionally this event has been held on March 1st. So we wanted to make sure, while there are still some great items available, some things that you didn't see on that 25-hour event earlier this week, you're going to get a chance to see new things today. You're going to see some of the most popular items that we had as part of our sale event, and the sale prices are still in effect. But here's the catch. Those sale prices do go away at the end of the day today. So heading into Monday, midnight tonight into Monday, prices go away. We have some beautiful things for you. As I mentioned, some things you did not see during our 25-hour event. And so let's take a look at a few of those things right now. One of them is this gorgeous watch, and this is all ultra fine silver. So not even sterling silver, more premium than that. This happens to be ultra fine. This is 950 silver. This has more pure silver in its recipe, also tarnish resistant and nickel free. A gorgeous double Byzantine bracelet with a high polished case and an easy Roman numeral face to read. Adjustable on its fit as well. J320288 is your item number there. And then also from the Ultra Fine collection, take a look at this polished oval Rolo link bracelet. This is J320433. It is bold, it is chunky, it is status, it layers great with that Byzantine watch. J320433 is your item number there, and that is on 4 payments of Easy Pay. So we're gonna start the show with a really affordable item, a choice of size, and a choice of color. And really, when you're building any kind of a jewelry wardrobe, a great hoop earring is a must-have. And so what we have for you here is a choice of an oval hoop earring in either the 1-inch, which is what you're seeing here, or the J320148, and they are our sterling silver polished oval omega back earrings from our Silver Style collection, which is QVC's own collection of great sterling silver pieces. $29 for the smaller 1-inch pair, $39 for the longer 1.5-inch, all free shipping and handling. So you can see high polished metal presence here in the design, an omega back designed to make sure that it stays up flush to your ear, so it's not going to be drooping forward, it's not going to be falling forward, it's always going to stay nice and flush up against your face. That's the sterling version. We also have colors in sterling as well. And so over here, if you like the rose colored metals, we have this earring for you in the 1-inch or the 1.5-inch in the rose, or in the yellow, or what we haven't been able to keep in stock and has been so popular all throughout our jewelry collections, this gorgeous blackened color, which is fabulous against the blackened hardware that you might have on a zip-up top or a zip-up jacket. You're seeing more of these darkened, not jet black, but more of almost like a gunmetal gray. That's exactly what our black rhodium plating is all about here. So make no mistake, all of these pieces are all still gorgeous 925 sterling silver, and you can get just that icy silver look if that's what you'd prefer. But many of you like to shop on this day because you can still get the prestige of wearing a precious metal while getting the different colors that you'd like to play with too. And this is just affordable. I mean, this is a way for you to try QVC, to try our jewelry assortment if you've never done that before, and maybe get that new hoop earring that's different in shape than you've worn before, perhaps a little longer, maybe just a smidge wider. Or sometimes I know for me, when I wear a hoop earring that has that snap bar closure, it does fall forward a little bit. It does look like it's pulling down on my ear piercing, even if it's not. And the nice thing about that omega back is it's really keeping the earring, the surface part of the earring that's going into your ear, flush there. So I don't know, it's just a little more neat. When you sort of look at your whole look, everything just looks nicely finished. It's what we see done in more expensive jewelry. We like to include those little details for you here when we can for our more affordable pieces as well. So this is a great way for you to get started in sterling. Again, this is the last of our silver jewelry presentations as part of our Big Bonanza Silver Sale for the weekend. This is it. These 2 hours are the last time you're going to be seeing them on the air. You can certainly go ahead and head on over to QVC.com if you want to take a look at more pieces in particular. There are some pieces that are only available on QVC.com, so look for those online specials. specials, but this has been one of the more popular styles. I know thousands of these were ordered when we had them on the air on Friday as part of our 25-hour event. We wanted to make sure those of you who are looking for a basic, a good investment, a piece that you can get right now and wear right now and know that it's going to look great and yet still have it looking great with all of the spring fashions you're going to start shopping for, this is really that one. It looks pretty. It's pretty up against the face. The oval silhouette is really flattering, and you have your choice of sizes and your choice of colors. So here's the rose for those of you who love those rose metals. By the way, this will mix in with your bronzo pieces. It mixes in if you have Black Hills Gold and the Dakota Rose family with that rose gold detail. Here is your yellow finish for those of you who like to mix and match between your silver and your gold. And for those of you who are really picking up on trend, here is your gorgeous look of the blackened metal. I mean, even with this sort of hot poppy orange that I'm wearing, look how great that blackened color looks up against the orange. It's just different. It's something new. It's something exciting. And then you come over to your high polished sterling silver, and that, of course, is where we purists like to begin. The icy reflective look of sterling silver, not only against the sort of hot colors that you're going to see in terms of bright saturated color, but I think also in terms of a lot of your softer colors, the icy blues, the pastel lavenders, even that beautiful Marsala color that we know is the color of the year from Pantone. Beautiful with your sterling silver. 1 inch or 1.5 inch. The rose in both sizes is getting limited in what we can ship out right away. It's J320148, and those are the polished oval Omega back earrings. All right, also coming up, one of the most popular items of our event and also one of the most affordable. This is item number J323554, and it's our sterling silver polished earring or ring. So you can choose from the ear climber, which is what you're seeing there. We have the long stick earring, or we also have that X design ring. This is sale priced at under $20, but the cool thing there is with that buy more and save, it's $14.88 if you were tempted to get 2 colors in the stick earring, or you wanted to get the ring and the stick earring to coordinate. You can actually take advantage of that, but that's only good until midnight tonight, so take advantage of that opportunity. All right, let's talk diamonds. By the way, also coming up, Sleeping Beauty turquoise in an Ecclesi watch or pause pieces, including that knuckle-to-knuckle ring that I'm wearing. And Graziella Kaufman is here with her beautiful Graziella gems in a brand new earring that you did not see on Friday. So we're excited about what else we have coming up. This next ring, though, that we're going to talk about features diamonds. And this was really in every one of our special jewelry events, especially in silver, we really like to have one featured diamond ring. Well, this was it for this event, and you all have really loved it. If you've been thinking about it since you saw it on Friday, and now you're back to look at it again, let me tell you that this is a beautiful 1/3 of a carat total weight affinity diamond ring. It is on 6 payments of Easy Pay. Your choice here is the color of diamonds. Do you want it in the blue? Do you want it in the red? I have to tell you, with that Marsala color being the color of the season from Pantone, your red diamonds are going to be exquisite. I always love the green diamond. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about that color or that sparkle, but I just think that is fabulous. I love thinking about putting that with navy blue. Love thinking about matching that up to some of your beautiful spring florals. I don't know. There's something so wearable to me about this shade of green. It's not too yellowy of a green, but it's also not too dark. It has some life and some body to it. I just love it. And then the yellow diamond, I think, is really pretty for those of you who wear as much yellow gold as you do your white metals, because the yellow diamond set in silver really does give that two-tone feel. So it's a bridge piece. On the days you feel like wearing your yellow gold, you can wear your yellow diamonds. On the days that you feel like wearing your all sterling silver, it's going to work there too. So if you've never enjoyed the luxury of beautiful colored diamonds, look what we can give you here in this wonderful yellow sparkle design. Let's talk about our Affinity Diamond collection for 1 second. These are premium quality stones that have to meet certain criteria before we can even call them as part of the Affinity collection. So they have to be eye clean. They can't be included. They can't be splotchy. They have to, have beautiful brilliance. The beauty of a diamond, of course, is it's a hard stone, so it can be faceted. It gives you amazing sparkle. And look what's happening there. There's fire in every one of those stones. You should also know this is a little bit of a modification on a 3-stone idea. We have the large center pave section, all hand-set stones, and then on each side there, in addition to the mill grain detail, which is that sort of coin edge look, in addition to the filigree that you see in the gallery of the ring, you also see these half crescents on each side that also include that diamond pave. One word about our colored diamonds here at QVC. While they are color treated, that does not mean they are dyed. That does not mean that the color is ever going to go away. Color treating in diamonds simply means this. We put this through a heat treating process that brings forth the color that these diamonds would have naturally become had we left them in the ground for another, 100, 500, thousands of years. We're speeding up the process. That means that what was supposed to be a green diamond, we can't dye it blue or heat it to become blue. The blue diamonds that are meant to be blue, that's what happens as the heat treating process takes place. The same with the yellow and the red and the green. So we're giving you beautiful stones. They're still natural of origin stones that have been heat treated to bring forth the colors that they would normally have happen in nature were we to have just left them alone. Of course, if we did that, not only would you have to wait probably well beyond your destiny in life, but also when they naturally become this color over all those years and are then mined, the premium for the diamond is much higher in the way of the price. So it's great that we can give you these beautiful colored diamonds, still 10 on the Mohs scale. This is not simulated in any way. This is the real deal at a great price of $138.98. Now, this is available in sizes 5 through 11, but size 11 is only available in the green and the yellow now, and we are limited in our quantities. By the way, this easy pay is done at the end of the event. This sale price is done at the end of the event. When is that event over? The event's over tonight at midnight. So take advantage of the opportunity to get these now while you can save a little bit of money, treat yourself to something new, think ahead to some great gift ideas, and really pick up something that I think you'll be so pleased with in terms of wearability. This is not fancy cocktail. This is a ring that you can enjoy wearing every single day. It's so flattering on the hand. It looks really stylish. It gives you those pops of color. It's really a great piece. J320648 is your item number. 6 payments of Easy Pay. I don't have a lot of 6 payments of Easy Pay in this time with you today, so when you see it, please make sure you take advantage of the opportunity to get them. There are a couple of other pieces that were designed to complement that. Also includes this pendant, which we have in all 4 colors, the blue, yellow, red, or green. That's $116. The chain is included. We also have lever back earrings. Those are $124.12, but now we only have the blue and the yellow available if you're interested in those. Those are J291636. Also coming up, we're going to be talking about this brand new ultra-fine Byzantine strap watch. This is the first time that you're seeing this. This was not presented as part of our event on Friday. Beautiful mother of pearl face, easy watch face to read, all sterling silver, and that is J320288. That is also on 6 payments of Easy Pay. And can I just say that is highly adjustable. You can remove links to get the size that you need, and that will be coming up in just a little bit. All right. We are busy on our phones because we were really busy from our Today's Special Value Sunjo. So don't forget, you can always head to QVC.com and place your order that way. I'm so excited to get to talk to you about these items because this was really something that I wanted our diamond buyers to bring in. They brought it in for me because this is a look that I'm loving. And I have to tell you, there's only a couple hundred pairs of these to go around. So it is the one item from this entire event that I ordered for myself. I featured it on my Jill Bauer QVC Facebook page. Would love to have you go on over to the page and like it. And the inspiration for this piece was from a jewelry designer that's located in Los Angeles. She happens to be married to a very famous actor who was Spider-Man. And she posts on her Instagram all the time, all these celebrities, including Jennifer Aniston and, the like, Nicole Richie, all these celebrities who wear her jewelry. And her jewelry is really very minimal, but these sticks, these bars are very representative of what she does in her line in 18 karat gold and diamonds. We're doing it it here for you here in sterling silver and diamonds, and we're doing it for 5 payments of $24.36. Look at the length on these, everybody. They are 1.5 inches long. So these really were built for my specification. We're gonna have some longer stick earrings coming up, but for a lot of you, I felt like that length was too long. This is just right. It's easy. Listen, I'm the hoop girl. I'm usually like all about wearing the newest hoop earring. This, I think, is so fresh, so new, so easy to wear. I'm an April baby, so for me, it was sort of an early birthday present to give myself a little new diamond look, and I could never afford, nor would I want to spend the $1,200, $1,500, $2,000 that the golden diamond version of this from a designer brand would charge me. $121 and change. I have to tell you, I know I'm gonna get my money's worth for these earrings. And by the way, while a simple stick, look at the carat weight here. We've done 1/5 of a carat in diamonds here for you. So you really have 1/10 of a carat in diamonds on each earring. They're also a nice thickness on the metal. They're not just a stamped out sheet. You're getting beautiful cut diamonds here that give you sparkle and twinkle. They're not too long. They have the beauty of a diamond style. And you know, when I look at these, I think the reason why truly I'm so drawn to them is because they do have this sort of like easy, relaxed California chic thing going on. And as a native California, one of those rare people that was actually born and raised there, my family were not transplants, I can tell you that this is really what that sort of relaxed LA lifestyle is all about. You throw these on with a cute Lori Goldstein, logo layers outfit, it works. You see it on Annie. She's in a cute blazer and jeans. They work. It's new, it's fresh, it's fun. There's only 3 dozen left. Actually, we're now in advanced orders for these. They ship out April 23rd. I love the look. And I'll tell you, I was here, I'm now old enough, sadly, to tell you that I was here 10 years ago when the stick earring trend went around the first time. And I wasn't into it then. It was never really my thing. But now I look at it, I'm like, it's just, it just works. And I think maybe now that I'm older, I'm closer to 50 now than I am 40. Oh, that's another painful statement. But I will tell you, I don't have time to mess around anymore. I don't want to try stuff and see I just want what works. I just want to buy, I want good quality. I want something that looks clean and appropriate for my age. I'm 46. I don't want to look like I'm 22. And I don't want to look like I'm trying to look like I'm 22, which means you're never going to see me in long shoulder dusters, and you're never going to see me in clothes that are, sizes too small or just don't work for my figure. But I still want to look modern, and I still want to look updated, and I still don't want to look like a frump, when I go to my kids' school or I have meetings or whatever. And I think little accessories like this is what takes your everyday wardrobe. You don't even have to buy anything new for spring. Just change the accessories that you're wearing with it. A new pair of shoes, a super cute new bag, maybe a new scarf, and a new pair of earrings. If you're known for always wearing a hoop earring, you're going to look different when you put on a stick earring like this. And yeah, I'm sure you can find these. I'm sure you could find these in rhinestones and, not pay a lot of money for them. And if that's how you want to go, that's great. But for me, at this size and this scale, it's why I bought them for myself, because they were diamonds. And I felt like it was diamonds I could afford, especially with Easy Pay. I use it too. And I just really thought, for me, I didn't want to go cheap on this. If I'm only going to buy 1 pair of stick earrings, and I will tell you, I'm not going to go out and buy 17 pairs of these. I'll do that with hoops, because I do wear hoops all the time and I always like getting something new. But for this stick earring, if I'm only going to have 1, I want the one that gives me the look that's closest to the one I'm admiring on all the celebs, and the one they're wearing that's being featured all the time is diamonds. And the fact that I could afford to do it and make the one that I get that's a length I can wear. Hey, 1.5 inches is the same length as that first hoop earring I was showing you. You wear that in a hoop all the time. Look, same length, guys. So you're wearing a 1.5 inch length in a hoop. Here's that same 1.5 inch length in a stick style, beautifully done in diamonds, totally sparkly, gorgeous, and affinity quality. When we talk about white diamonds, this is where we talk about those white diamonds being eye clean. Unlike when you go to your discount jewelers in the malls, you look at their diamond jewelry that they're advertising for so inexpensive, and they look a little cloudy, or they look a little dingy, or they look a little dark, or gosh, are they really stones in there, or do they just diamond cut to make it look like stones? No, here's the real deal. All hand set, affinity quality diamonds, beautiful length, again, not too long. I mean, we do have some stick earrings coming up, those ones that are under 20 bucks. Listen, if that's all you think you're gonna get wear out of them, then you should go for the 20 bucks. They're longer, they might be a little flirtier for you, but for me, this is just where I am. I like the length, they're not too long, and they're certainly not too short. They sparkle and they look like diamond earrings. They're comfortable, they're wearable, they're easy, they're also a great gift. I mean, I look at these and I think, you know, if I was getting married, this would be a really nice bridesmaid's gift for all my bridesmaids to wear down the aisle. And guess what? A great earring they can wear after. I know I've said this before, but it's true. And I know many of you who have been brides will agree. You worked really hard to find a bridesmaid's dress you just knew they were going to wear again. There's not a bridesmaid in America that rewears that dress. I'm sorry, she just doesn't. She doesn't. She does it, right? And I was so proud of the dresses I picked for the girls. They just looked like a great dress. It didn't look like a bride. We didn't even buy it in a bridal shop. We bought it in a really cute boutique. They looked fabulous. They had the shoes. I gave them the jewelry. They had the beautiful color. It wasn't foofy. It wasn't frumpy. It was a great dress. Do you think I've ever seen any of those girls ever in the last 12 years since I was married wearing those garnet dresses? Absolutely, positively empty set. No, they're not doing it, but they still wear the jewelry. There was a point there. I know it was a long story. They still wear the jewelry. Get a good piece of jewelry. Today's a day where you want to buy those diamond pieces because this sale price goes away at midnight. The easy pay 5 payments goes away at midnight. Why pay more for them when I can get them for you now at under 25 bucks a month? I can't wait to get mine. They're coming in a week. I'm wearing them. Advanced orders now. They're coming in April. You'll still have them. You will love them. They'll be your favorite summer earring. You can say thank you, Jill. Thank you, Jill. They're a good one. 1,200 just ordered. I hope you love them as much as I do. Truly my favorite item. All right, now you've been seeing this on my hand and you're already asking about it. It's one of the largest Roman glass pieces we've ever offered from Orpaz. It's bold, it's amazing. I love the history of these Roman glass pieces. Danny will be here along to take us through a great sort of Orpaz collection today. $62.88, that is brand new today. It was not part of our event on Friday. And also, okay, so I know I just showed you the stick earring, but if you're wanting a rockin' hoop earring, I gotta tell you, this is it, for a number of reasons. It's twisted, it's electroform, I have it in all colors, the shipping is free, it's on 6 payments of Easy Pay, and it's just downright fabulous. Let me see if I can find those in my tray. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Can I just show them to you really quickly? In silver, in gold, and in the rose. Stand by. Look. Really nice size. Isn't that beautiful? Totally sculptural. I mean, just a lightweight on the ear. I love this offer because of that Easy Pay and the free shipping. I mean, it saves you a little money, lets you spread out things. Great hoop. All right, so what's coming up? The Byzantine watch is coming up. I have a big chunky Rolo piece. I have a sterling silver artisan crafted in 18 karat gold bracelet. Love that. We're still busy on the stick earrings. And by the way, if you didn't think that gardening was glamorous, I hope you will stick around for the 6 o'clock hour. I'm using our Sunjo pole saw in heels and false lashes. I'm just saying, something to look forward to at 6 o'clock tonight. Don't go away. Here's more of what's coming up on QVC.
And just passing along a helpful shopping tip for you. Everything you love about QVC is on QVC.com, and a whole lot more. I use it to search specific things I'm looking for, or I just browse for inspiration. I love the tips and tricks, and I get them right from the experts. But most of all, I love that I can take it with me everywhere. Visit QVC.com to see what you've been missing. Time for nurturing your outdoor spaces is right around the corner. Join us for fresh ideas, including highlights from the Philadelphia Flower Show, during our Spring Fever Garden Special, all day Saturday on QVC.
So the fun thing about our Bonanza sale Encore, by the way, a lot of you still dialing in for those diamond stick earrings, so just hang in there. We'll get to you as soon as we can. But what I love about this Encore show is while we bring you a lot of the popular items from the event, in case you couldn't join us, we also make sure we infuse the show with things you did not see. So there's brand new things popping up here and there. Here's one of them. On a silver event day, those are the days when you are looking for maybe a investment piece or like a classic bold basic and you want to get it at the best price. That's what I love these event days for. And when you're in the market for a watch, this is really the day you should be pulling the trigger. Simply because on an ultra fine piece like this, where we're going beyond the sterling silver story into more of a purer silver story, and we can do it for you with 6 payments of easy pay in this beautiful Byzantine design, high polish case, easy watch face to read, Roman numerals, mother of pearl face. I mean, it's just a great watch. I'm wearing it. I've stacked it with other things. I want you to know it's adjustable. So it actually can adjust to as small as 6 3/4. Then if you put one link in, you're going to be at about 7 1/4, and if you put a second link in, you're going to be at about 8 inches. So you have a sizing here for everybody. This is 2 strands of Byzantine. Byzantine, of course, is one of the most intricate handwork techniques in jewelry, where the designers, the craftspeople are taking round, solid links of this ultrafine silver, using tweezers and joining them together, creating this wonderful dimensional look. And then once they have their 2 bracelets, they have to then weave the 2 strands together to create one. I love the scale of this watch. It's not too bold, but it hasn't been brought down to be too small. So if you have a smaller wrist, it's going to look appropriate, but it's not going to look huge. And if you have a larger wrist, it's not going to look like it's too small. I think they really got it just right in terms of scale. Let me show you this as well. Here, this shows you those removable links on the back, as you can see there. And then here is the density of the amount of metal here. Let me explain real quickly ultrafine silver to all of you. So sterling silver, which is the majority of what you're seeing today, it has a recipe for it. Just like 14 karat gold is 14 parts pure gold and 10 parts other alloys, to add up to 24 total, because 24 karat gold is pure. In the silver world, they measure it in 1,000. So when it comes to sterling silver, 925 silver is 925 parts pure. The other 75 parts are other alloys for strength and durability. Not with ultrafine. Ultrafine is 950. It's 950 parts pure silver. There's more pure silver in ultrafine. And interestingly enough, this special recipe, silver is a soft metal, so you would think that the more silver in the piece, the softer it would be. In this case, more silver in the metal. The recipe for the other alloys they used, strength, durability, nickel-free, and more tarnish resistant than traditional sterling. It has a brightness, it has a beautiful shine, a beautiful reflectivity, and yet it's really durable and really strong and really wearable for day in, day out. So this is J320288. It's one of the only Byzantine watch, I think it's probably the first time we've ever done a Byzantine watch in ultrafine silver, but it's a beautiful, classic, clean look. I also have to say, I love that there's no weird designer label or logo on the face of the watch. It's just been left clean. Genuine mother of pearl face. They did a mineral crystal across the face of the watch. That makes it more scratch resistant so that you can wear this day in and day out and not worry about this cracking, not worrying about this scratching or dulling over time. Really easy watch to tell time with. I appreciate that more and more as I get older, because I am at that phase in my life where I sort of have to hold things far away and then bring it closer, and far away and bring it closer. And the nice thing with this watch is I can really hold it just about anywhere, and I can absolutely tell the time. The black look of those Roman numerals on the mother of pearl are a really nice contrast. And then look too, I mean, the whole case of this watch, look at the side, that's all the ultrafine silver as well. So you have a tremendous amount of that ultrafine presence, more pure silver in this watch than a sterling watch. Heavy weight. When you're looking at this beautiful Byzantine weave, that's all solid wire. Look at the density of metal in that bracelet, and yet it's flexible and comfortable to wear. I think it's a great look, and I love it layered with our ultrafine Rolo that's coming up. And then I also threw in this great artisan crafted piece, which is a combination of sterling and 18 karat gold with your choice of amethyst or labradorite. That's coming up later. We have some good things coming your way in these 2 hours today. Now, speaking of that Rolo bracelet, it is also ultra fine. It's coming up in a few minutes, and it is coming up here on Annie. You can see there, it's a great piece. This is J320433, and it is our oval Rolo Link bracelet on 4 payments of Easy Pay. Bold, chunky, remember, more pure metal there, but blends so well with your sterling silver. You don't have to worry about will it mix. It totally does, but it has such a brightness and a smoothness to it, really looks great. All right, our Orpaz Roman glass ring is coming up, 100 of those gone, PS and buy. There is a cuff. Oh, I was hiding that under there from you, wasn't I? So there's a Roman glass cuff bracelet, first time we've ever done that kind of a look from Orpaz. Graziella Kaufman is here with some amazing gemstone pieces. Just wait till you see her earrings. And I should tell you, if you have a chance before Graziella gets out here, go on over to Instagram or her Facebook page, look for Graziella Gems, and see the 14 big-time celebrities who are wearing her jewelry as part of the Academy Awards weekend. Big names, huge, all wearing Graziella Gems. You can too. All right, so we go from investment pieces with your watch to fun, flirty, dare I say, cheap and cheerful, some just great pieces to add a little something to your winter doldrums. This is a choice of 3 pieces of jewelry, and each of those pieces I have in 4 colors. So there's the X design ring, there is the stick earring, and there is the ear climber, all right? Here's the X design ring. This open space look that we're seeing, you know, every which way we turn, in magazines, on runways, at jewelry shows, it's everywhere. It's often in diamonds and platinum or diamonds and gold, and therefore you're paying a premium. How about you just want the look? You don't want to spend a lot of money on it. You think it'd be a lot of fun. Here it is for $19 and change. I'm wearing the sterling. We also have it in that gunmetal black, super cool and edgy. Kind of love that. By the way, first question people ask, is it comfortable? Yes, it really is. Where this tapers down in the back, let me just move that a little bit so you can see. See where the X hits? That center point is kind of the same point as if this were a solid ring and it was tapering on the underside of your hand. So it might feel different to you, but that does not mean it's uncomfortable. And I just think it looks great. Index finger, middle finger, it's just a cool look. So that comes in the black, the silver, the rose, and the yellow. $19.88. Also, as part of this group, you can choose the long stick earrings. Now, these are much longer than the affinity diamond pieces I showed you before. So now here's your chance. Maybe you like the look of the affinity diamonds, you like this long stick look, these were out of your price range. Here you can get the stick look, it's $19.88. Maybe you picked up the affinity piece because you felt for diamonds that was the appropriate look, but there are times you're gonna want something a little bit different, a little more flirty. Here you go, they're $19.88. In the yellow, in the silver, in the black, edgy cool, and in, oh, there's the silver, the rose was the other color. It was hard for me to see the difference there. There you go. And then finally, here's the ear climber, okay? And Annie's wearing these, which I think is great because I think you have to see that one on. And so just take a look at those real quick. And I just want to slip on one of these sticks so that you can see the length on them, because these are definitely longer than the affinity diamond pieces I showed you a moment ago. So take a look at the ear climbers, right? And the idea here is, as you'll see in a moment, it's kind of climbing up your earlobe. It's not dangling down, it's just gonna kind of climb up the earlobe. Whichever of these you choose, dangle sticks, ear climber, X ring, they're $19.88, unless you choose 2. And if you choose 2, two of the same item in different colors, an earring and a ring and an ear climber, the ear climber and the stick. There's the difference, by the way. There's the long stick, and here's the affinity piece, just so you can kind of get a proportion on how long this is, right? I think these are a little over 2.5 inches long, and then there was the affinity piece, just so you can see. I mean, I like these just as much, right? Because they're just a different look. So there you have it. But here's my point. $5, buy more and save. So you can get it for $14.88 if you decide you wanted to buy those stick earrings in 2 colors, or you wanted to get the ear climber and the X design ring. The beauty is you have the ability to buy more than one item and save money while you do it. Do you know what that says to me? That says birthday gifts, that says stocking stuffers, that says pre-buying holiday. That means every one of your granddaughters is getting a new pair of stick earrings, and look at the money you're gonna save. Your first pair is gonna be $19.88. Your second, third, fourth, fifth pair, $14.88. How about this little story? You could get the ring, you could get 1 pair of ear climbers and 1 pair of the stick earrings, all for under $50. Is that great? So it's so nice to be able to have fun with these trends. These are not investment pieces. These are let's have fun with jewelry. The same way when a funky new color comes out and you buy it in a t-shirt, because it's low commitment, you'll wear it and then you're done with it. This is your trend buy, everybody, at a great price in all precious metal. That's the other big difference. A lot of times you'll see these, looks, and you'll see them expensive, or you'll see them done in costume. This is all precious metal. Annie's wearing those ear climbers layered with the affinity diamond sticks, by the way, so you can kind of see how it's climbing up the ear. That's item number J323554. See how it goes right up the ear? Can we get another shot of that a little bit better? Yeah, thanks. And she's actually wearing it in her second ear piercing. So obviously it's going up further up her ear because she's worn it that way. If she wore it in the first piercing, obviously same idea, it would go up there. You do not have to have 2 piercings to wear this. She just layered it, which I think looks so chic. And again, if you like that diamond stick, that's our affinity diamond stick that's on 5 payments of Easy Pay, and that's still available if you're interested. All right, so we're gonna move on from that great piece. I mean, everything's great in this show. It really is. Great looks, great styles. We have something for everybody. To this Rolo. So this is another one of those beautiful investment pieces in jewelry. By the way, this is that artisan crafted piece that I keep talking about. It has end caps in either labradorite or amethyst. Beautiful design, 18 karat gold and sterling. Ask about that because it's really a gorgeous piece. And I love it the texture of this layered in with the shininess of your oval Rolo link bracelet here. So this is your ultrafine silver bracelet, and it's item number J320433. These are bold links. Aren't they beautiful? Again, when we talk about ultrafine silver, there's more pure silver in this recipe. It's not 925 sterling, it's 950 pure. So 950 silver is 950 parts pure silver and just 50 parts other alloys. You have to use the other alloys because that's what gives strength and durability. But what's so unique about ultrafine is the 50 parts other alloys used is a special recipe that gives the jewelry durability and strength. It's tarnish resistant and it's nickel free. And for so many people, it's the nickel in jewelry that cause the discoloration on their skin. It's the nickel that creates sensitivity. And the beauty when you have these pieces here is you're not going to have those sensitivity issues because it's nickel free. Look at the execution of design on this bracelet. Beautiful, bold links. Again, no solder marks anywhere, so clean, so nicely finished, and just big and chunky, isn't it? I mean, it has a great big feel to it. It has a great look to it. You do have a sound. If that bugs you, you either need to make peace with it or this isn't the right piece for you. But it has a great weight, and I think there's a big misunderstanding sometimes with weight, because I think when you hear weight, you expect it to make like a clunk. And that's not necessarily the case, especially in things that are linked together in this open way. Now, when I talk about gram weights, are you sitting? 6 3/4 inch on this bracelet is 32 grams of silver. That's an ounce, everybody. So, I mean, you're getting an amazing amount of silver in this particular piece. Your 7 1/4 inch length is 33.5 grams, and your 8 inch is 37 grams. So you're getting an unbelievable amount of metal in this bracelet, and you can feel it. I mean, it doesn't feel ditzy. Every one of those links is beautifully finished, puffed and reinforced, so it's not going to dent easily. It's not going to warp or change. And look at that. I mean, this is as classic as jewelry gets. There's no diamond cutting on this. There's no, weird technique that you've never seen before. This is jewelry creation at its best. And for your wardrobe, for your everyday pieces, it is finishing your look at its best too. This is the piece that you can reach for, whether it is that t-shirt and shorts day, or perhaps it's a day where you're in a maxi dress, maybe you're layering it with jeans and a jacket the way you see it there on Annie. I mean, this is your go-to. This is your signature. You can layer it with those Extraordinary Life bangles if you like that look. You can layer this with other pieces like I've done. I love it next to the watch. It mixes into the more artisan looks of the Orpaz. I go back to what I said earlier and why I like those diamond pieces. It works. This is a piece that works. It's classic, it's clean, it's bold, it's status, has, a really high perceived look to it. It's Italian made, so you have the best jewelry craftsman for this kind of a look making it for you in the more premier level of the ultrafine silver. J320433 is your item number on 4 payments of Easy Pay. So a lot of you are wanting to know about this artisan crafted piece that I keep talking about. I mean, it's insane good, and I love artisan crafted jewelry. I think it's so interesting and so beautiful. So this is an open hinged bangle, your choice of labradorite or the amethyst as the end caps. Small, average, and large are your sizes. The labradorite is more limited, and those are all 18 karat gold granulation beads that are around the texturing of this piece. Can I just show that close up super quick? Sorry to be a pain, but I think you have to really see the detail on this to appreciate what it is. So here's this artisan crafted piece, and I just really want you to see, like, there's the gold beads. Those are all soldered on there individually by hand. This is all carved by hand. There's more granulation beads. This one happens to be the labradorite, which is insane beautiful. I'm wearing the amethyst on this wrist, which I love with some of the pieces that are coming up from Graziella Gems. So those are available if you'd like them. Then also available, there was something else you wanted me to show, a beautiful kind of X design ring from our Affinity collection. This is also brand new today. Nobody else has seen this as part of our event, but prior to today, this is our open crisscross ring. So it has that beautiful pave X in the center, plays off that open trend we're seeing in jewelry, and it's on 5 payments of Easy Pay. All right, another collection of jewelry that we've introduced in the last year or so are these wonderful charm bangles. You see them everywhere, right? Really popular. There are some brands out there they're really super popular, but they're all done in costume metals, base metals. What we wanted to create when we wanted to jump into this world of the charm bangles was to do it in all precious metal. So the Extraordinary Life collection is all about these wonderful sterling silver, expandable bracelets that in this case are very personal because they have your initial. The workmanship on those initials is fantastic. I'm going to hold up the board so you can see all of the letters. All of your Extraordinary Life bangles also have the Extraordinary Life tag as well as your little puffed heart. So this is on 4 payments of Easy Pay. It's just $9.45 a month. Your sale price now, $37.80, which is fantastic. They come gift boxed as well. And what a great gift with birthdays coming up, with the idea of doing grown-up Easter baskets for your older kids. Here is something that you can, have, and it's uniquely personal. People love this because it has meaning, because it's their letter. You can, put the initials of all your grandkids and wear 4 or 5 or 6 of these if you'd like. Here's the look of all of the letters. So you can see very clean, simple script style, so that you're not guessing, is that a J or is that a T? This is all done in capital letter fonts. It's textured in the background behind it, and then you have the raised letter as well. We've done a buy more and save on this, so it's buy one bracelet for $37.80, and you'll get your second bracelet for $4 less, which is $33.80. Great gift item, great gift for somebody that maybe you don't know all that well, a great way for you to, give something to somebody who has an unusual or unique name or spelling, where finding name jewelry just wouldn't be possible for them. I always give the example of one of my friends in college. Her name was Amy, but it wasn't A-M-Y, it was A-I-M-E-E. Not the easiest spelling of Amy to find out there for personalized mugs or whatever it might be. But here I could give her the letter A. It's nice too. The real look of these bracelets is the more you wear of them, the better they look. So, you can wear 3, 4, 5 of them together and have all of those charms dangling down. So if you wanted to do all the letters of your kids, all your grandkids, whatever it might be, you could put all of them down together and look how great they are. They don't feel heavy on the wrist when you do multiples of them, and yet those charms are all nice cast solid pieces, so they feel really good. Easy to wear, fun to wear, and we have other bracelets from Extraordinary Life on QVC.com. In fact, we are always adding to our collection. Every month, I think there's new designs. So if you really want to start this collection of these expandable bracelets and these charm bracelets, especially in a precious metal, be sure to check that out over on QVC.com. One more thing as a gift item I would also throw out there, because these are expandable, it doesn't matter your wrist size. So if you have a smaller wrist, this will work. If you need it to give a little bit or give a lot, these really do expand well to make them easy to wear. They'll fit you just the way they're supposed to fit you. They won't fall off your hand. And as you can see there on Annie, like nicely layered with that Rolo bracelet from our ultrafine collection, ties into that Orpaz ring that's coming up. But today is the day where we have this marked down lower at that sale price, in addition to the 4 payments of Easy Pay. So remember that every one of them comes in a box, so that if you're giving a gift to someone, this one happens to say initially yours. So this is the presentation, not base metal, all precious metal sterling silver, a great way to treat yourself to something. Maybe you've always wanted to have a personalized piece of jewelry, or you really want to pick up on this great initial charm trend. J318652 is your item number, and about 800 of those have just been ordered. So we had these on earlier, and these are our stick drop diamond earring, 1/5 of a carat of diamonds there. These are sale price, pricing going away at the end of the day. 5 payments of Easy Pay. We jumped over into advanced orders, but they'll still ship out to you on April 23rd. These were really brought in for me. This was one of my requests. I saw a designer out in LA doing it on her Instagram page, and all these celebrities were wearing it in gold and diamonds. That's way out of my price league. We did it in silver and diamonds from Affinity, and now you can all enjoy it. It's the one item I've ordered from this whole event, J323607. All right, coming up, if you love the lore and beauty of Sleeping Beauty turquoise, we have it for you in a Khaleesi watch that's now $50 less than our regular price with Easy Pay. It's coming up. Well, one of the fun things about these silver event days is we can give you huge variety and lots of options and hopefully show you the amazing pieces that are part of our QVC jewelry assortment. We showed you the Byzantine ultrafine silver watch earlier. That's a great look. But maybe you're somebody who either wants a cool new color in silver or you're really wanting the color and prestige and collectability now of Sleeping Beauty turquoise in your jewelry box. Robert Elizondo is here, our great friend from Ecclesia. Nice to see you.
Great to see you too, Jill.
With this watch that people love and adore, there's something for everybody here. There's the look of your classic silver and turquoise. There's the edginess of the black with the turquoise. There's the refinement of gold in turquoise. And who would have thought soft blush in turquoise would be such a feminine option? But they're all here for you. And what's exciting is this is your gorgeous Sleeping Beauty turquoise, now at $50 less, Robert, which is hard to believe.
Yeah.
This is a watch that we've had on the air, everybody, for $249. That's our QVC price for this watch. But for the sale, it's now under $200 with 5 payments of easy pay. Beautiful bracelet to this watch, but really the star of this is this beautiful watch face.
Yeah, the Sleeping Beauty. You know, this is certainly one of my favorites in the Ecclesia collection, one of the favorites I've brought to QVC over the last 20 years. Never thought we would see a dial in Sleeping Beauty, Jill, but when we discovered that we could actually apply our mosaic technique to the dial using the Sleeping Beauty, it came true. We were able to do it. And of course, we started out last year with the sterling and gold tone version, and then we were able to add in later on, actually just recently, that blush rose and that gorgeous, gorgeous dark gun black color, which is absolutely stunning.
Look at the watch itself. I mean, the detail on this. I love the case size is large but not huge. I really hate to even call it oversized. It's kind of classic now, really.
We stayed with a nice bold dial, which gives you that beautiful, generous window of Sleeping Beauty. But we added in, and this is kind of a newer silhouette in the watch industry, this slender bracelet. So you've got the gorgeous bold case, but with this like really cool, fashion forward, you know, thinner, more feminine bracelet. Almost kind of harks back to more Victorian in that silhouette way, you know, some bracelets and things we see from old English jewelry where you had kind of a bolder centerpiece and then a thinner, more demure kind of connection and bracelet. Love that kind of look back to that period. Yet it's a completely modern and contemporary timepiece. You know, we did it all in this bold, high polished finish, light amount of texture on it. So you see, you know, you get nice contrasts with the sterling silver on the bracelet. On the case, you have a beautiful rope border, and then the beautiful rope index that we've applied over the Sleeping Beauty dial. So it looks great, easy to read, and just a lot of look there in that timepiece.
A lot of heavy metal sterling silver in this piece. These are solid links. I mean, look at that bracelet. If this was gold, this watch would cost you $8,000 at least. I mean, because the weight of this piece. So the fact that you're getting it in sterling and still having it be solid and feel that way. But let's talk about the technique that went into making this face, because I think when you look at it, it looks as if you're looking at one large solid piece of turquoise, but you had to employ a special technique, Robert.
And I love that we can show the video here because you see the painstaking work that goes into cutting all of the small tiles. There's 64 tiles that make up each dial. They're color sorted, assembled here, and then actually attached to the dial and hand finished for each watch. So each watch dial is hand finished. And that's how we get that absolutely clear look of the Sleeping Beauty across the entire face of the watch. And use the material that's available, which is actually like very, very small stone out there that's available in Sleeping Beauty. So it gives you this gorgeous look and in a nice, big, bold dial. Over an inch and a quarter, I think the dial face is open up to. So beautiful, beautiful shock of sterling.
Look at that black.
Sleeping Beauty. You see the Sleeping Beauty cabochon there on the crown. A lot of beautiful touches here. That gunmetal absolutely
rocks.
Gorgeous.
It's so great.
Gorgeous combination with the turquoise.
I think even if somebody never thought they would want to have a turquoise face watch in the black, that's why you would want it, because it's so edgy, cool, fun, different. It's great. And if you want that black, there's only about 100 of those left to go around. So this is the best price you have seen this watch to date. We had it during the event on Friday. People went crazy for it. You're getting a chance to get it. Sale price goes away at the end of the night tonight. So you're getting $50 off our regular QVC price with the 5 payments of Easy Pay. I put that rose on too, because I really wanted you to see how beautiful that soft blush is next to the vibrancy of the Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
Such a soft color. We chose a very, very light, soft rosé tone for the rose gold. Beautiful, beautiful marriage there with the Sleeping Beauty. You know, I know a lot of you have been watching this timepiece over the last few months that we've had it here. It's been incredibly popular. I would say jump on this event. This is a crazy opportunity that they gave us here with this discount. I mean, it's just such a nice gift from QVC. Thank you.
Well, and again, it's one of those things where, you know, I don't know that we'll be able to come to you and say, can we do a Sleeping Beauty watch again? Because I know that, you know, the supplies are so hard to find. The amount that you need to create this surface area in a watch, it's special. And you know, again, Sleeping Beauty Mine hasn't been mining turquoise for many years now. We're lucky to get it in special pieces when we can. And if you've admired this watch, this is the lowest price that you've seen it. We brought down the price by $50 for our sale. It's J294514, and if you want the black, we're down to our final 4 dozen. Get that black, you will not be sorry. It really is great. All right, our bold twisted hoop earrings. You know what, I think I'm gonna slip those in actually, because I really do like those very much. And it looks like we may be able to do a little presentation on those, which doesn't make me mad. 150 of those are gone, because I really love them. And they're on 6 payments of Easy Pay, and your shipping and handling is free, and they're just gorgeous. They're sculptural, they're pretty, they're the hoop. All right. By the way, the necklace I'm wearing is also coming up. I'm not sure if this is scheduled to go on the air, Erica, or if it's in our extra. Yes, because there's a bracelet that goes with this too, and I featured this in my blog. Look at me. Very nice. All right. For the turquoise lovers out there, we have a great opportunity for you here on our very popular sterling silver and Sleeping Beauty turquoise bracelet. So this is now a sale price, and what's been new recently is that we've added in this gorgeous 18 karat yellow gold plated. And so all I have to say is, if you bought this Ecclesi watch in silver, you should be layering in this silver bracelet. And if you bought the Ecclesi watch in the gold, look how you can layer in this bracelet. It's pretty fantastic. This tennis bracelet has been really popular here at QVC. I know I've presented it in the past and it's sold out. I'm thrilled that we were able to put it in as part of our sale, especially when we can do a 6-pay Easy Pay plan. Let's just talk for 1 second about what's going on with this piece and why it's so special. Of course, the turquoise, which we'll talk about, but I want to make sure that you see that around every one of those domed Sleeping Beauty cabochon stones, they've diamond cut the silver. So you have this beautiful sparkle around every one of those Sleeping Beauty turquoise stones. It gives reflection, it brightens it up, it gives the illusion of diamonds. It really makes it gorgeous. Those of you who've shopped with QVC for a gazillion years, you'll remember our Beverly Hills Gold collection where we used to do that diamond cut gold and then we did Beverly Hills Silver. This technique reminds me of those Beverly Hills looks. It elevates it, it's beautiful. This has been executed very nicely. It's all hinged, open on the back, but it sits up on your wrist really nicely. Layer it in. If I take off this bracelet real quick and I just drape the watch here and then put the bracelet next to it. I mean, look how pretty those are. Doesn't that look like summertime? I mean, that's what I'm ready to see. It's like nasty, nasty here in the Philadelphia area today where QVC is located. We had big fluffy snow this morning, and then when I came in, it was like the crispy, bouncy off your windshield ice, and ay. Once again, I say, why did I leave Southern California? Graciela, you live in Chicago. You get it even worse than we do. You left Brazil. Go back to Rio, girl. You need to open up a little design room there, right? So here we have this beautiful, vibrant color. Real quickly, remember with Sleeping Beauty turquoise, we are limited in what we can bring you. Sometimes I feel like you might look at that and say, how can they say that about all these pieces they keep bringing in Sleeping Beauty turquoise? But look at the size of the stones here. These are a little bit smaller. The situation with Sleeping Beauty is no more new is being mined from the Sleeping Beauty mine in Globe, Arizona, but there are stone collectors, jewelry manufacturers who have buckets of raw material. And when they decide to cut it or they decide to release it, that's when they decide to do it. At last year's Tucson Gem Show, we were able to buy buckets of Sleeping Beauty turquoise with our manufacturers to bring you these pieces. At this year's Turquoise Gem Show, apparently there was one bag to be had in the entire show. Everybody was bidding like 4 and 5 times its value on it, and they were just holding it. Graciela, who her specialty is gems, just looked at me and she said, I found none. So we have what we have when we have it. Stay on the line if you can get this. Linda is calling in from New York. Hi, Linda. How are you?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
I spent too much money today.
Oh, boy, but you're going to look so pretty.
I got the watch in the black with a turquoise face.
Oh, it's great. I think you're going
Do
to
you
love
have earrings
that.
to match?
I'm sorry?
Do you have earrings to match?
Earrings in turquoise or earrings in that black metal?
In that black.
Yeah, we do have hoop earrings. Actually, the first hoop earring we had in the show was in that blackened metal. And we have other, of those black metal choices available over on QVC.com.
Okay.
All right? Usually if you look up...
I like your show very much.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Have a good day.
Yeah, I
Bye.
hope you do too. Enjoy your watch.
Have a good day.
Okay, bye. All right, so if you're interested in these bracelets, the reason we did this in the 18 karat gold over sterling also was to give you that more elevated look. In ancient times, it was Persian turquoise and 24 karat gold. We wanted to give you the equivalent of that Persian turquoise in look, which is the Sleeping Beauty, matched with the elegance of the 18 karat gold over sterling. So that comes in 3 different lengths. They're all on 6 payments of easy pay. Stay on the line if you're dialing in for that. And we also have a gorgeous bracelet to go along with that, or a necklace to go along with the bracelet, here is that diamond cut necklace. That is J296405. 18 and 20 inches are the 2 lengths that are available there. All right, everybody.